I call these elephant in the room myths, and as I said, I think Jules Verne and maybe Marty and Doc in Back to the Future, they could manage time, but we can't really manage time. A gentleman who I much respect called Tony Schwartz, in a book called The Power of Full Engagement, he clearly identified that we cannot actually manage time. Being personally productive is about managing our energy. I can expand on that later if you like. In terms of the stress myth, the stress myth is that we shouldn't be stressed, and that's absolute load of rubbish. We need stress. What we don't want is what I call overstress, and the word over is very key there. So the metaphor I use is the bodybuilder myth. So if the bodybuilder goes into the gym, and just say the first time he goes, he's trying to bench press 200 pounds and he can't even move the bar. If he does maybe try and push it, he might do some damage to his muscles. So what he does instead is he goes and gets a 100-pound bar and bench presses it, puts his muscles under stress, not too much stress, but still stress. And then every few days, he puts another 5 pounds on. And in between, he goes away, he rejuvenates, he rests, he has the right nutrition, then he comes back. And then after a few months, not only can he bench press the 200, he can bench press 300. So the original 200-pound bar, which he couldn't even move, he can very easily push it now. And if you relate this to your workload at work, managing a team, managing bigger teams, it's the same principle. So we actually need stress. The key is to identify when we're being overstressed. And the other thing is to be able to rejuvenate in between those periods of stress.